One order of useless crap as requested. Oh ho, now Father Servo can finally achieve oneness with the universe. You don't say. Just wait, my child. When you return, Father Servo will be more powerful than you can possibly imagine. I thought I was done. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because on my list here, I've got Robo Dojo level 12 to 50. So I thought that level 50 iteration was the final one that we had to defeat. Interesting. Okay. Father Servo made an entirely one-sided promise about a rematch. It's weird though that he's not part of the active quests. Let me do a little bit of transport. I don't know if it means that we really are finished and like we're not interested in fighting him or something. No, he's still there. Okay. Let me just see if running and returning is already enough. Maybe something's going to happen where he's like on the quest to become even more powerful. He's kind of killed himself or something. There you go, look. He looks like his old self again, I think. True power comes from within or some shit. Father? Well, what do you think of Father Servo now? You've had a lot of work done. Indeed, and all thanks to you. Well then, think you can face the full might of Father Servo's power? I will. I mean, he's going to be much faster now. Speed tends to kill more than just raw power. So, then we fight. Oh, he's bowing and everything. I can't move right now. Level 60, oh my god. Okay, gotta be very careful. I mean, it's probably one-hit KO territory at level 60. I will go for hacks here. Oh boy. Very much time. Got it. Ooh. Okay, done a lot of damage. But it's still probably one-hit KO territory, so... Unless he goes up to like level 99 or something. 2B's taking a lot of hits. I mean, without hacking, it's a lot of hits to do damage to him. He's really picking on 2B. I think against these very high level enemies, like if you become somewhat proficient at oh, that was nice. Somewhat proficient at hacking, it can make things a bit OP. I mean, we took away this guy's like half of his health bar. I mean, difficulty-wise, I think these hacks are of the same difficulty of some of the earlier, like, tough enemies that we had. So I really think there should be more difficult hacks for these situations. Okay, we're done now, right? I mean, this has to be the end. Oh, my child, how wrong you are. For if Father Servo wishes to be truly strong, he must stake his very life upon it. Oh, for the love of... Grant Father Servo no quarter. This will be a battle to the death. Prepare to die, my android child. Oh. Is that how we're going to play now? It's dying again. Okay. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of moves. I would have thought maybe he had like, I don't know, a gun arm. Got scared for a second. I heard something, I was like, shit, there's suicide bots coming. But yeah, 2B is proving a big distraction for him, which is good for me, obviously. And like I said, if he had a gun arm or something, I think that would have been better. Or if he had to do these one-on-one. So it will hack because it takes long otherwise. And maybe we'll encounter some new, even more difficult hacking games. Oh. That one was genuinely difficult. There you go. I think that's the kind of difficulty level you need against level 60 enemies. This is one of the easier ones because you can kind of just hide around the corner. See, look at that. It should do less damage, really, I think, to make it kind of fair. Whoa, I thought he was coming down for like a big wave attack there. There you go. Oof, to within an inch of my life. Thank God I had all of them HP boosts. Oh god, I hate this one. Yeah, this one sucks because it's protected by... That's just a really unfortunate situation. Yeah, I failed this one last time. Stay on the move. Oh. It's giving me the hard ones now. This is more like it. If you want to take the cheap way out and hack him, you better be... Your hacking skills better be on point. That's better. Good. Now Father Servo can be at peace, for he has found a foe strong enough to withstand him. Here, your earthly reward. There we go. Power up part S. Thank... Damn. Target neutralized. It's over. Huh? There we go. Okay.
About goddamn time. If I ever see that bossy robo-monk again, it'll be too soon, let me tell you.
I suppose.
Stupid machine. All he cared about was getting stronger until we finally scrapped him. But now we don't have to see him ever again. What a relief.
Indeed.
Consumed by desire and passion, huh? It's a common theme in this game. Right. So I believe, quest-wise, I've done everything I want to do right now. It's a shame we couldn't complete Lost Girl. It's a bit silly, but what can you do? So I think I'm going to head to the resistance camp here and set off the resupply mission. And we can really start getting onto the final bosses of Route B. It's a lot of work to do. It's another new song, I think. I went to listen to this as well. It's another reason why I chose to travel. To not fast travel. Okay. I guess when you get far enough away, it disappears. It's been a very long time since I last went to Resistance Camp, but I should be able to get some pod upgrades now, I think. So now I think we have the Bullet Hell boss. Which will take a while. I think his name is Grun.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Just check this. Okay, server capacity. It's come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old... Oh yeah, okay. I remember that. Right then, let me check out the shop first. Literally got everything. Upgrade pods. You've got to be kidding me. I've got all 3 power-up parts. Simple gadget, pure water. I need to make a note of this. I think I have the same amount as I did last time. I think a lot of these are got from the flooded city region, but I'm going to make a note. Pure water, simple gadget. Because I remember early on, simple gadgets were gotten by just defeating like normal stubbies. And I've killed like hundreds of them, so... Okay, I guess I'll have to give it a miss for now. I'm pretty sure pure water is found in the flooded city. And I've had a look at simple gadget. There's a few other ways to get... There's an entire big old list of how to get them. And I'm surprised I've only got 7, unless I've used them for something else or I've sold some by accident. I can't think of any other reason. Interesting. Okay, fine. Regardless, I'm going to trigger off the next quest. Alright, here we go.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Okay, missile supply mission. Let's get that. Just want to have another check through here. If there's anything I've forgotten. Here we go.
Operator 210 to 9S. Come in, 9S.
I'm here.
I've sent you a new data retrieval request. Please read it. Over.
Hey, wait just a... She didn't even give me a chance to turn her down this time.
Okay, I didn't realize there was a second freak. Let's check the mail first. "210, getting freaky." Third time asking, there you go. The desired contents of this request are spelled out below. Please gather the following for information analysis. Vestiges of human life from the large-scale ruins in the desert. These ruins are the remains of what was once a residential area, a complex of multiple dwellings. Photograph these vestiges and send them to me. Very simple. Let's have a look. Okay. I will head to the housing complex. Because one thing I was considering doing was transporting back to the bunker. To speak to 210. Okay, here we go. I mean, I'm assuming if there's Analysis Freak 2, there's probably Analysis Freak 3 as well. We'll probably have to revisit where Adam was born. Accounting book. What's this? Says ledger on it. Oh well, more junk for the operator. I think probably of the themes I've heard in the story, this is the one that I get bored of the most quickly. Small shoe obtained. A shoe? Must have belonged to a child. I'd say this counts as a remnant of mankind. Now I bet in the comments everyone's going to be like, this is one of my favourite tracks, but that's just how this stuff goes. Silver ore. Is it in like an awkward place, I wonder, this final little bit?
Why did all these people live together way back then, huh?
Such living arrangements were due to a lack of available land in metropolitan areas.
They ran out of space? How strange. How is that possible when there's so much of it out there?
People go to work, man. People got to go to school. Ain't that easy. I thought maybe that was going to be some kind of trigger to complete the quest. Like, I think she said take photos or something, so I thought that's what they were going to do. Okay. Well, this was nice because we at least got to find this chest, or rediscover it. Bulletin record. Resident Life, May issue. The rainy season is upon us. Once monsoon strikes, it will be difficult to hang your bedding, so take this chance to air them out before June. Doing so will help prevent mold and mites. There has been a recent increase in number of people ignoring garbage disposal rules. We all share these facilities, so please be sure to put out compost on Mondays and all other trash on Tuesdays. Also, I don't think I read the nuclear arms manual, actually. My dear companion, excellent news. I've succeeded in obtaining 12 kilograms of dense, highly concentrated plutonium from an enemy laboratory. After careful analysis, I've concluded that we have enough to create 3 nuclear bombs. With that part taken care of, obtaining the other required material should be a simple matter. This is the only way we can open their eyes to the truth. The production of bombs, however, is no simple task, and were I to be killed in the meantime, that knowledge would be lost. For this reason, I've chosen to store a blueprint for the construction of this ROM and leave it in your hands. With this, anyone with even a modicum of technical know-how should be able to assemble them. Remember, this is not revenge, it is divine punishment. May God's blessings be upon you always. Wow. So, yeah, it's a good idea that Pascal didn't take it. But yeah, okay. Despite all of this stuff, I'm still no closer to completing Data Freak 2. Okay, here we go. This should hopefully be the final thing that I'm looking for. Yep. Is this a toy? I guess the operator would be interested in this.
Okay, this should be enough. What do we have? Broken toys? Dirty ledgers? Small shoes? Pod, take a photo of this junk and send it to Operator 210.
Affirmative.
Operator 210 to 9S.
Hello, Operator. How can I help you?
I've received your data.
Great. Does it seem useful?
That depends on what I do with it.
Oh, alright.
It is, however, fascinating. I was aware that humans used to live in groups, but I did not know they coexisted in such a wide variety of ways. I'm sure you're aware that most humans subsisted in small familial units.
Familial?
A family is a group of people that share a connection by blood or social custom. If androids had a similar system of families...
Operator? Are you there?
I've said too much. I must return to my duties.
And she disconnected me.
That was interesting, actually. Is she back?
I have additional information to relate.
Please do.
I've sent mail with a reward. Please read it. N9S? Thank you.
Man, she disconnected me again. Well, if she's thanking me, I guess it must have gone okay. Right?
Purpose of question unknown.
I thought 2B might have had something to say there. That's nice. So we slowly started to wear 210 down. Hey, 9S is a charmer, man. He's a good little boy. Let's see. Black Pearl. Ooh, we got A1 and we got a Type 40 blade. That's nice, okay. Analysis of the information you sent us is complete. I believe I mentioned this already, but this societal unit called a family is truly fascinating. This will be of great use for future research. Your help is appreciated. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so I think off the back of this, I'm going to go to the bunker, try and speak to 210 before I continue on with the story quest. It's interesting though, she said I may have said too much already when she talks about families. Because obviously they do not want your androids to probably have a sense of family. It's odd that even 9S, who seems to be much more kind of well versed in how humans operated and what they were about, that he didn't have really any idea of what a familial unit was. I thought it might have been in his data, or he would have found out somehow. He's a smart boy after all. It's been a long time since I've been back to the bunker. I wonder if that one random quest I'm missing is in the bunker. I should have a quick look. The one I'm missing is... Shit, what is it called? It's called Machine Examination. It's a level 14/15 as well, interestingly. But it's not any of these. Wait, what? Is this a bug? I don't know how that happened. I'm just trying to quickly make my way around. Oh god. I've done a lap of this place before, it shouldn't look like this. What the hell? The map is classified information right now. Oh god. Please don't make me stuck. Coming back to what looks like... No! I don't know what's going on. I hope this has fixed it. I think it has. Okay. Some weird shit happened there. It's still being weird. There we go. Okay. Okay, here she is. Operator 210. Yes? What do you need? I'm busy trying to analyze the alien signal, but I'm not really getting anywhere. So yeah, no extra dialogue here. Oh, okay. I'm an operator, you see. I think this is the same dialogue, by the way. That one. Still remains a point of disappointment for me with this game. Yes, you could argue that maybe when they're in the bunker, like, they're even less able to communicate in anything that's remotely interesting, but still. I don't care. Okay, on we go. I'm gonna go to the flooded city. City Ruins Cave. I'm gonna go to the flooded city first. I'm gonna spend a few minutes in here and hunt around for some pure water. Wait, what? We get some flashback here? To the glory days?
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
My name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra hard!
You do that.
Academic Adam launching. Alright, cool. So I wasn't actually in the right place for the story. I thought we were already onto this bit, but honestly, right now, I don't even remember what we were doing for... Oh, okay, sorry. The game was telling me that to go through the tunnel to come out here, so I was in the right place. That makes more sense, because I was like, wait a minute, what was I even doing back there for the story? Since I've become much better at hacking, I'm just gonna, especially for stuff that I already know, that I've already encountered a lot, I should just defeat him with it. There we go. I thought I was gonna get it from the side. I need to get my deadly heal back as well. There's still no pure water. I mean, we can't get it here. Where else are we going to get it? Where else are we going to get it? I think I've only got 3 so far.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
There you go. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. I guess I have to keep coming back to this area like over and over to farm enough. Okay, just back under 5,000 HP now. Snake boy launching. Literally has a Gatling gun. Gotta be patient here, there you go. Yes. Got a nice chunk of experience for that as well. They never drop anything good, these snakes. Not fair.